Okay, everyone, thank you for joining. So, in today's session, we are going to discuss about the VPN. So, I believe so. All are aware about the VPN. Okay, what is the use of VPN? Okay, but why we are using the VPN when we are already having that internet, right? Internet connectivity to communicate to establish the communication from anywhere in the world, right? So, when we talk about the VPN, so VPN, just a minute, let me take this. Okay, so internet is already there, right? For MPLS, let's suppose you are having limited geographical area, then you can use the MPLS for that one-to-one communication. But when you are having a branch in one country and another country, that time you we are already having the internet, right? Right? For MPLS, let's suppose you are
Yes,
having in same country. Let's suppose you are having a all the branches are in the same country. Then that time you can, if you are having a good budget, you can go with the MPLS, means point-to-point connectivity, right? But when you don't have budget, actually, what MPLS is giving giving the services, that MPLS is giving the secure communication in between one branch to another branch, right? Because this is an ISP connectivity. Internet service provider is giving one branch to another branch connectivity. This is a dedicated link for you only. Here, your data only will travel, none of the any other, right? So, in this format, your data will be in secure manner, right? Because no one can go via this path, correct? But MPLS is a bit costly, right? MPLS is costly. At the same time, internet is also providing the same services, right? Internet is also providing same services. This is the internet. You are having a branch in same country, in different city, which is the branch is connected with the internet, and another branch is also connected with the internet only, right? So through this you can also establish the communication, right? But internet is not a secure place. Okay, internet is not a secure place. How? Because once your data is exit from your current network, it will reach to the internet, and internet there will be many chances to attack, right? Man and middle attack can be possible here. So to secure this communication, okay, we are creating one IPsec VPN tunnel, okay, virtual tunnel we are creating to establish the communication in between. Okay, so internet, we are having a multiple option, as I said, like MPLS is there, internet is there, both are same. The difference is MPL is a secure but costly, right? Internet is unsecure and price wise very cheap, right? Very cheap. So to secure this internet, we are using the IPsec VPN. Okay. So how IPsec VPN is actually working, that we are going to discuss today. So IPsec is providing of how many features? So IPsec providing the four features. First is the confidentiality. Second is integrity. Third is the data origin authentication. Fourth is anti-replay. So what is the confidentiality? Okay, so confidentiality is a secure. No one can read that except you and the sender. Okay, so to create a confidentiality, that IPsec is using some algorithm. So these are the confidentiality, like we can say encryption algorithm like AES, days, and 3 days. Okay, these are the algorithm. Integrity is integrity. What is the integrity? Use of integrity. I'll explain you guys. Okay. So which algorithm it is using? MD5 or SA? Okay. I believe so. You are familiar with this word, these algorithms. Data origin authentication is nothing but password. Password can be a two thing. Preset key, that like password, whatever the password you're doing the manually. That is. Second way, we can use a certificate also for this authentication purpose. Anti-replay is nothing but it's a lifetime. Okay, lifetime of any communication. Okay, so these are the main feature provided by the IPsec VPN. First is a confidentiality. Second is the integrity, data origin authentication, and the anti-replay. Which protocol, which algorithm is using for the confidentiality? AES, DAS, 3 days. For integrity, MD5 and SA. For data origin authentication, PSCAN certificate. For anti-replay, this is the lifetime. Now IPsec is using three protocol. IPsec is using three protocol. What are those? First is IKE. Please allow who is going to join. If you guys are able to see that allow option, are you guys are getting the option? Krishna,
Yeah, Manish.
are you getting to allow option to that who is going to join?
Yes, yes, it's my device only.
Okay, no problem. Please mute yourself. So IKE. So IPsec is using three protocol to establish this communication. First is a three protocol is IKE protocol, AH and ESP. So IKE is used in the phase one, okay? Because whenever you'll create the tunnel, okay, whenever you create a tunnel, there will be a two phase. One is a phase one, and inside will be a phase two, okay? So in this phase one, to establish the phase one is one kind of layer, okay? You can say one layer to secure your internal communication. So this is using in a phase one. Which one? IK is using a phase one. Okay, it is in use on phase one, and there is a many mode of IPsec VPN. Okay, so how many modes are there? First is a main mode. Second is a aggressive mode. Third is a quick mode. Okay, these three modes are there. So this IKE one is working in a phase one, and this is in use of main mode and aggressive mode. Okay, clear? Phase quick mode
Yes, Manish.
we'll discuss later. Quick mode. So what is the difference in between this IKE and this AH and ESP? So AH, let's start discussing with the AH and ESP. AH and ESP is used in a phase one. Okay, sorry, not phase one. That is a phase two, and it is in use of quick mode. Okay, both are used in quick mode. Clear? And AH is does not support the confidentiality. This is AH means authentication header protocol does not support this AES days or 3 days means confidentiality does not support by the AES AH. Okay, clear? And this AH are using in the quick mode. I'm just going to revise once again. VPN is a one kind of service, virtual service, which is providing that which is giving us secure channel to transmit our data in a secure manner over the public network. So what are the features it is provided by that VPN? So first is the confidentiality, second is the integrity, third is the data origin authentication, fourth is the anti-reply. In here for the confidentiality is using AES, DAS or 3 days algorithm. For integrity, it is using MD5 and SA and PSK and certificate for the authentication and anti-replay is a lifetime. We'll discuss one by one. What is confidentiality? What is integrity? What is data origin authentication? What is anti-replay? We'll discuss in some time. Okay. And VPN is using three protocol. IPsec is using three protocol: IKE, phase one, IKE, AH, and ESP. So IKE is used in phase one. Okay, main mode and aggressive mode only using by that IK. But at the same time, AH and ESP are using in the phase 2 and both are using in a quick mode. Okay. And AH does not support the confidentiality. At the same time, ESP support the confidentiality and IK support the confidentiality. Okay. IPsec is giving him three mode: main mode, aggressive mode, and the quick mode. I believe so. It is clear as of now. Clear. Let's suppose
Yes, right.
let's discuss about the confidentiality. This is an internet. This is your branch one, and this is your branch two. Both are connected with the internet. Okay. So let's suppose we configured one IPsec tunnel. Okay. This is a virtual tunnel in between, right? So here it will use other AES. Let's suppose we are using the AES. Okay. So once your data is sended by this one, okay. So here it will add extra header of AES, okay, or days or 3 days, and it will encrypt your data and it will send to your the second branch, okay, the receiver side. If it is using AES, the same time it will use also a AES only. If it is using days or 3 days, it will also use the same one. Then only the communication will establish. Okay. So AES we are using, let's suppose. Here also AES is using. Here the algorithm will run and add extra header into your packet data and it will send via the tunnel, and the receiver at the receiver end also it will receive the data, and it will what? It will also use what? It will also use the same algorithm and it will check, okay, the value. It will add some value also. Let's suppose has some value it is used, okay, the same value it will, if it is getting the same value then it will receive the data, otherwise it will drop the data. First thing, okay, confidentiality. Integrity also will use. For AES it is used what? One, encryption format, okay, means ciphertext. At the same time, integrity will use some value like 21, it is used by running that MD5 or SA. Okay, MD5 or SA it is using. So by running MD5 or SA, it added some value into this data header and will send to the receiver in. And receiver in also will use the same integrity algorithm like MD5. So MD5 will run the same algorithm, and here also it will check the same value. If it is a value is matching, then it will accept the data. Otherwise, it will drop the data. Okay. Data origin authentication. So password, whatever the password you're using. Let's suppose I'm using 123 password here. So this time, this side also will use the 123 password only. If I'm using the certificate, this time also will use the certificate only. Okay. This side will also use the certificate only. Okay. Then a lifetime. What is the life of this data? Okay. The same lifetime it will use the data. If it is delay, then it will drop that packet. Okay. So confidentiality, integrity, data origin authentication, and anti-replay. We discuss about that. To establish the communication, what are the basic requirement? First of all, okay. Let's suppose this side I'm having IP 1.1.1.1 public IP. And this side I'm having 2.2.2.2 public IP. First, peer IP. We are calling this peer IP. Okay. Peer IP is a requirement. Pre-shared key is a requirement. Security attributes are requirement. Security attributes. Okay, attributes. In security attributes, what are the comes? What will become? Encryption algorithm will come. Okay, then integrity algorithm will come. Okay, then pre-shared key will come and lifetime will come. Both should be matched in the both the side. Then only the tunnel will establish. Okay, so these are the basic requirement to establish the phase one. Okay. Clear? These are the interview question. What are the basic requirement and which one that which the phase one is running in the which mode like quick mode and or which mode it is working. Okay, main mode, aggressive mode. If you know about the terminology and that phase and algorithm, then it will be very easy for you to resolve that in case of any issue occur, right? So I believe you guys I able to clear about the phase one part. Okay. Then after that we'll come into this IKE management. Okay. So what is the IKE? Because IPsec is using three protocol, right? I, IKE is using IPsec using three protocol: IKE, AH, and ESP. Internet Key Exchange, Authentication Header, Encapsulation Security Payload. Okay, these three protocol is using by the IPsec. Okay, here till now any question?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so what is IKE? First, we need to understand what is IKE. Okay, what is the responsibility of IKE? So IKE is responsible to share. IKE is responsible to share security attributes in between both the branches, branch one and the branch two, or we can say both the parties. Okay, party one and party two. In security attributes, what are will come in the security attributes? The same thing. Authentication will become encapsulation will come. Okay, and authentication will come, and hazing will come, Diffie Hellman group will come, and lifetime will come. So how many? One, two, three, four, or five. These are the parameters that we are calling as a security attributes. This all this will share by IKE. Okay. So here in IKE, one more protocol will come into the picture. That is called ISACAM. Okay, ISACAM, ISACAMP. Okay, ISACAMP. So ISACAMP is known as what? Okay, first of all, ISACAM using UDP 500 port number. Okay, ISACAM is using a UDP 500 port number. Okay, ISACAM is now Internet Security Association Key Management Protocol. Okay, ISACAM. So this is using like how it is working and what is the use of this one. Okay, so ISACamp is helping to IKE. Okay, like how help of ISACamp Internet Security Solution Key Expansion Protocol ISACamp using MD5. Okay, so so ISACamp is helping IKE to share these attributes with branch 1 to branch 2 or party 1 to party 2. Okay, clear?
It's clear. It's clear.
Okay, now we'll discuss about how actually it is working in phase 1 and phase 2. Okay, so just a minute.
Okay.
This is an ISP. We have a branch 1, we have a branch 2, we are having a secure tunnel in between. Both are connected over the internet. We are having a peer IP 1.1, 2.2. Password is a ABC. Password is a ABC. We given attributes like MD5. Here also MD5. Here I'm using that SA for. Here I'm also using the SA. Here I'm using the password is done right. Lifetime is 1800. I'm using per second. 1800 second here also I'm using. Okay, tunnel is up now. There will be this is a as discussed. Let me create a bigger one to this one. Okay, so okay, so phase one is always in a bidirectional. Bidirectional means one way. Okay, bidirectional means sorry, bidirectional will always be a two-way, right? So this is a phase one. Okay. So by using this all, we created a phase one. Correct? Phase one is up. So what are the things will be available into the phase one? Authentication. Authentication we said encryption, we said hazing, we said defilement group value or lifetime. These four five things we said in the phase one. Fine. At the same time, phase two. Phase two is a bidirectional. Okay. Bidirectional means there will be two tunnel will create inside. For one is for send, another is for receive. Okay. So once phase one is up, then only the phase two will come into the picture. If until unless if the phase one is not up, the phase two will never come into the picture. Okay. So here we have some more, you know, security assess that is called a SAID, security assessment database. Okay, which work in the phase one to share these things with the party two by like peer IP, security peer IP it will share peer IP like 1.1.1. Security assessment parameter means all these things will come under this. Okay, IPsec protocol. IPsec protocol will also use, and IPsec protocol will use. Okay, security assessment database. By using this all or this phase one, it's sending and receiving from the both the side. Okay, so these are the attributes are sending in the phase one by using the security assessment database. These are the attributes are exchanging between both the parties. In say phase two, we can say in a phase two. Okay, phase two we are having security policy. Security policy will be there. Okay, and um, and here also encryption will be there. Encryption, hazing, IPsec mode will be there, and lifetime. This all will be shared by. Sorry, this is wrong one. Encryption, hazing, mode, and lifetime will share in the phase two. Okay, to establish the to make it up into the phase two. Okay, clear? Encryption, hazing, IPsec, and one more is a protocol. Okay, these all five attributes are sending exchanging within each other in a phase two. I believe so. It is clear as of now. This is a phase one is a bidirectional or unidirectional. Tell me. Tell me. Anyone? This is a bidirectional only, right?
Uh, uh,
And this is an unidirectional. Correct?
okay, okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to erase here. And how many modes we learn as of now? Main mode and aggressive mode and quick mode, right? So let me speak about the main mode first. So main mode is using a six message they are exchanging. Six message exchange exchanging. Okay. First message from branch one. Okay. To branch two. Initial initiator initiator proposal. What are the things will be there under the proposal packet? Authentication will be there, encryption will be there, hazing will be there, and defilement will be there, and lifetime will be there. This all the parameter will send by the initiator who is going to initiate first. Okay, initiator is requester. Message number one. Message number two will send by this guy. Okay, this is the proposal. Proposal accepted by the branch two, and it will send just authentication. Okay, encapsulation, encapsulation, hazing, not encapsulation, that is encryption. Sorry, encryption, hazing, DH. and lifetime. It will also exchange with this with the second party, right? This is a message 2. And the message 3, initiator key, it will send this branch 1 will send the key. Okay, fine. Fourth, responder will also send the key, correct? So initiator proposal, responder proposal, initiator key, and responder key. These 4 parameters are done. Then after that, in the fifth, session key. Okay, session authentication, and session authentication will send via authenticator, means initiator, and the responder will also send the session authentication. Then only the this phase 1 in main mode will work. Okay, these 6 messages are exchanged by in main mode. Okay, then aggressive mode is sending a three message only. What is that? 3, b1, b2, proposal plus key authentication. Okay, AES. Okay, AES will be there, SA will be there, Defi element group will be there, lifetime will be there, and authentication will be there. These all parameters will share by branch 1 to the branch 2, and branch 2 will share, because already that key is sharing, key proposal key is already sharing in the first message. It will match the key with the received key. It will, if the key is matched, it will send that, you know, authentication proposal plus own key. Then with this received key, branch 2 will also match the key. Okay, and then the third message will session authentication. Okay, once both the side key is matched, then the tunnel will be established. Clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yeah,
So
yes, Mahesh, it's clear. It's clear.
okay, so who is using what, that we are going to discuss. Okay, so how many kind of VPN we are using? DM VPN we are using, gate VPN we are using, remote access VPN we are using. So it is working in a main mode. Okay, this is working in a main mode. This will also work in a main mode, but remote access will always work in a aggressive mode. Like we are working work from home and we are in our laptop, we are having SSL VPN, that will always work in the aggressive mode, not in the main mode. Okay, clear? Now we are going to discuss about the IPsec mode, transport mode, and the tunnel mode. Transport mode and tunnel mode. Okay, transport mode only. What is the difference in between transparent mode and the tunnel mode? So transport mode, let's suppose this is a packet of our data. Okay, here we are having IP header to IP header, and this is the data. Okay, here the transparent mode will just encrypt your what data, but it will not encrypt your IP header. At the same time, that tunnel mode will encrypt your data as well as IP header. So which is the secure? The tunnel mode is only the secure, right? Clear? Then after that, we'll discuss about the Diffie-Hellman group. What is this Diffie-Hellman group? We are talking many times about the Diffie-Hellman group. This is the responsible of to exchange the key in between both. Okay, branch 1 and branch 2. So remember, Diffie-Hellman group is responsible to share the data, the pre-shared key in between both the branches. Clear? Guys, is it clear? So we can,
Yes, yes, yes.
so what is the, means almost the VPN is cover here. Okay, some point like age, what is the authentication header, that is not in use. Okay, So better to don't waste of time for and don't confuse yourself. Okay. So these are the major things about the VPN that I just wanted to discuss about all of you. Here, any question?
No, no.